You ain't gonna do what?
I might.
All right, YouTube. We have started the oat cutting. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, I see. There's so much dirt. Yeah, I mean that looks good, but we just don't want to get in the dirt like over there. Yeah, it could be, but it ain't gonna hurt to leave it up tall.
That's important.
Hey, we really want just the top. Looks good though.
Welcome to Strickland Farms. Smells good and it's revved up.
We knocking it out. It's gonna take a while because I'm having to go slow because it's thick. I'm going 5 miles an hour. We're getting her done. Real thick stuff. Woo! All right, everybody, I'm still hammering down, cutting oats. I'm over halfway done. Yeah, I'd say I'm over halfway done. I've learned some things. For some reason, it does a little better if I go kind of at an angle across the rows, not straight up and down the rows. I don't know if it just looks better to me. It looks like it's cutting better. I also lifted it up another 1/4 of an inch, and it's leaving my stubble about, I don't know, 4 inches tall, and it looks good. I don't want that bottom 4 inches. It's tough as crap, but it's doing pretty good, I think. But kind of going across the rows, just a slight angle, not a whole bunch. It's doing good. The biggest problem I found is this field, was disc up and prepared, field cultivated and all that. And then a spreader truck came out here and spread chicken litter. Well, when I find them ruts from that truck, wow, dust goes everywhere. It's pretty rough. But other than that, like you see a big cloud of dust right there? It's because I just ran through one of those ruts. Other than that, it's doing good. There's some spots out here it's waist deep, the oats are, and there's some spots it's ankle deep. And that's just where the chicken litter didn't get as thick or got missed, I guess. I don't know, but it's pretty. Other than my dirty windows. Oop, there's one of them ruts. So I got another hayfield. One of my regular hayfields is right here. It needs some time. It's got some of that wild oats in it. And a little bit of clover, but not much. But I don't think it's enough to justify cutting the whole field and, getting a half a bale, 1 bale to the acre just to get that stuff. I'd rather wait and let the grass grow. Old dust storm back there from hitting a rut or something. There's some soft places out here too, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish tonight. William has a game at 7 o'clock, So what time is it? It's 5:47. I ain't got but about 45 minutes and I have to go. So we'll see how far I get. I'll let y'all know. All right, everybody, it's 6:30. This is a 20-acre field, and I may lack 5 acres. I'll probably less than that, but it's time to go to Williams ball game, so we'll finish this tomorrow. I wanted to get done because it's going to take a while to dry, but we'll get it knocked out tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. What's going on, YouTube? Day number 2, cutting oats. Just fired the tractor up. I had to add some hydraulic fluid. It was a little low. About that far down below the add line. Check the oil. Look how dusty it is. Woo. Dusty. But I'll show you all these oats that I cut yesterday. Starting to dry down pretty good. The problem's gonna be the bottom side, getting it dried down. So, still pretty green. We'll see. I'm gonna give it till Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I'm gonna give it till Thursday, see how it looks on the bottom, and I may have to come over here and tether it. Only thing I'm worried about is losing all these seed pods. We'll see. It's my first time ever cutting oats, so I'm new at this. I don't have a clue. So we'll figure it out. I called and talked to a guy I know that cuts oats, but he puts them up as haylage. So he said it's gonna take a while to dry, but we'll see. My cousin's been over here breaking his garden. It was kind of moist when he done it too. We'll set of flip plows. Yep, they look like they're in great shape though. My foot piles are in terrible shape. Everything's leaking, all the points broke off. But this looks good. Alright, let's get busy cutting oats. I got, I don't know, 2 or 3 acres left in this field that I couldn't finish last night. And I gotta move over there and cut another field. I'll keep y'all up to date. Alright, finished with this field. Listen to fold up. I'm gonna do it now. And head to the next field. So that took me, I don't know, 30 minutes to finish it. Good deal. The oats were not near as thick down there, so we'll head to the next field and get started. Here we go. All right, here we go, field number 2. Just brought the tractor over here, and my cousin took me to get my truck because this is 24 acres, give or take a little bit, maybe a little more. So I don't know if I'll finish it tonight or not. It's 4 o'clock. Got 3 hours of daylight. So I don't know if I'll finish 24 acres in 3 hours because it's thick. This field's been well fertilized. It looks good. Just the edge of it right there. So we'll see what we get into. See how it goes. He grew some fine oats. So helicopters everywhere. Dang. Electric fence is barbed wire. See if I can get over it without getting shot. I did it. Look at these oats. They're up to my belly button. I mean, they something else. So, didn't start cutting. Here we go. I'm gonna cut around this little creep feeder and then get out there in the rest of the field. That's a big one. All right, YouTube. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna call it quits, but this field's 24 acres. Oats again, just like the other field. This is the fence right here. Goes up behind the church, goes down to that house, and then down corners right down there. But I'd say I got half of it cut. I mean, you see what I'm lacking right there. Beautiful sunset tonight. My blades on my cutter is getting rough. Dadgum. Yeah. Blades are definitely wore out now. But I need to finish. I don't want to change them until I finish these oats. Whew. That was a good one. Yeah. Ain't much left. This one right here is starting to skip. Just a little bit. Whew. The mud built up right there. Oh well. We'll pick this up tomorrow. Halfway done. Probably got, I don't know. Let's call it 10 acres left. Alright, there's a little calf that hangs around right here. Had to catch them, but day 2 cutting this field of oats. So I hope it don't take me but maybe 2 hours. I think I got about, I don't know, 8 or 10 acres left, but my blades is wore pretty bad, so I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Let me step over this electric fence right here. So we'll see. There's a 64 flying over. Can you see that? It's a lot closer than it looks in the camera. All right, fixing to get started. Check the oil in the tractor, check the hydraulic fluid. Fire it up, get to cutting. See what I got left right there. All right, the oil's good. Check the hydraulic fluid. I'm on the wrong side to do that. I looked at the cutter and all when I got done last night, so I know it's good to go. Let's see what hydraulic fluid. Tractor's tilted a little bit. Yeah, that's good. It's just over that full line, but it's because the tractor's tilted like that. So, all right, let's get busy. Cutting oats. All right, YouTube. It is 4:57 and I am finished with that field. So we got another one cut over here behind me, but my cousin did that. But I'm fit to take this thing home because this tractor's got to go on the breaking plows, start breaking land for peanuts. We will come back with the 5075 and the 6110 to bale this. So let me flip the camera. You know what? I may cut all that now. Oh, my windows are so dirty. You can't see nothing. Oh well. It's all done. This is my 30-acre coastal field. It just got sprayed Monday? Today's Wednesday. It got sprayed Monday. So it'll be a while before we have to do anything with it, but good thing it got sprayed, got all weeds out of it. It had chicken litter put on it, I think, last fall. So we'll see. I'm out of DEF and I'm almost out of diesel fuel. So I gotta go straight to the gas station and get DEF because it's flashing, telling me that it's out. 40 B's, DEF fluid, more waste. All right, YouTube, Circle Farms here. So it's gonna be like a second change for the last clip where I was cutting oats, but it's really been 5 days. So Saturday morning, all right, I'm headed with the rake right now to the oat field squirrel. Saturday morning, I was gonna go rake the oats to turn them over and let them start drying up a little bit. Well, 7:30 it started raining Saturday morning. Just a light sprinkle, wasn't that bad, but it was enough for me to leave them alone. So then Sunday morning, oh my gosh, see. So then Sunday morning, it rained. We got like 2 tenths. So I just left the oats alone. So today's Monday afternoon. I just got off work, got the rake hooked up, and I'm headed to the oat field. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. But I'm gonna start raking, and then once I get a bunch raked, then I'm gonna get somebody to bring me back home so I can get the tractor and baler and see if they'll bale. I'm excited, ready. Oh, I'm ready. Y'all stay tuned. All right, everybody, I'm raking oats. It's not raking well. I don't know if it's because they're so long, it's kind of stringy, but I had to slow down. I figured out, you know, you can't run 7 miles an hour with oats. Dang it. But I've already broke some rake fingers off, and yeah. So I have slowed down. It's doing better. It's not, you know, perfect, but it's doing better. But let's keep rocking and rolling. I'm by myself, and I didn't bring my tripod, so this is about the only view of raking you're gonna get right now. Oh, I'm having to work it. We'll see how it goes. I think it's ready to bale. My dad comes and gets me. I'm gonna bring the baler over here and I'm gonna try it. Hopefully I got, you know, enough rake by then that I can really tell. But definitely the slower you go, the better it rakes. So I was going too fast on that road. That was the second one that I did. I did that one and then this one, so it kind of scattered it a little bit, but I don't know. I'm going slow now. I'm going 4.5 miles an hour. It's actually doing pretty good. And I'm overlapping a bunch to try to pick up all that stuff that I missed over there. It ain't the end of the world. We'll get there. I'll bring y'all back out in a little while so let y'all know how it's going. All right, everybody. That 20-acre field, I think it's 20-acre field, is done and raked. I'm gonna move to the next field. We'll leave the tractor and baler here, and tomorrow hopefully I can bale it. So, but it's about time to go home. Let's see what time it is. 6:38. I may can break for a little while at that other field, but when the sun gets a little bit lower, I'm gonna have to call it quits. So. But yep, that one's done. Moving on. All right, YouTube. Today is Tuesday. I stopped raking this last night at 7 o'clock, after 7, sometime around there. I had done about half the field down. So today I just finished raking. So now that everything's raked, well, I still got one field behind me to rake, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Now that everything's raked, I'm gonna go back to the field that I raked first yesterday and start baling. If it'll go, we shall see. But I don't know if this will go today, because I'm rolling up some pretty green stuff. There were several chunks up on this hill. They were pretty green, but we'll try. It's pretty down there. It's not a full rake width because it was, that stubble held onto it. It's hard to get it out of it, but it'll work. Just make a few extra trips on the baler. No problem. All right, still got a lot of seeds. Hopefully that's good. But we're done raking. Time to go get in the baler now. All right, we are back at the field that I raked first yesterday. It is beautiful. I hope it's dry. There's the 2 bales I baled yesterday. I sat them out there in that green hayfield just in case. It was a little moist. But I'm fixing to check everything, spray some chains, and then get after it. Everything is dusty. I've learned when you go behind some disc up dirt doing oats, everything's covered in dust. I worked so hard cleaning those windows the other day. and now they're nasty. So is that. Look at all the oats. The oat whole husk. All right, I'm halfway done with the field at 22 bales. I've done the bottom half, which was the thinner part. That's just over the hill, you can't see it, but that was the thinner part. And so I did it first, just letting this dry a little more. Now I've started up here on the top, and I've got, oh, that's terrible, that's nasty. I got 4 bales made up here on the top, but that's where we're at. Just took a little break, but then I fire back up. All right, YouTube, field number 1 is finished. 52 bales of oats. I'm scattered all over out there. Now I head to field number 2, but I probably will not bale it today since I just finished raking it today. Probably let it sit till tomorrow, but I'm done. It's a wrap for my first field of oats. 52 bales. All right, YouTube, I'm baling oats. I just finished baling the big field and didn't film none of it like a dummy, but it's all right. Got 49 bales off of it, less than I got off that other field, but the oats weren't near as big. But now this is a 5-acre field. This is the last field of oats, so I should be done in about an hour or so, which will be good. Then I can move on to the next field. But I raked all these yesterday, so just gotta pull in and go. Boy, my windows are some kind of dirty. It's hard to see out of them. These oats haven't been bad. It's not like baling grass by no means, but it ain't terrible. Son of a gun, I forgot to put the header down. Jeez. All right, it's down now. See? Forgot to put the header down. I was dumb. All right. Y'all get the point. Go back to listen to my podcast. All right, everybody. I'm finished with the 5-acre field, which means I'm finished with the oats. I tell you what, this little 5-acre field was impressive. It pumped out 4 bales to the acre. The other fields didn't do that. So I was pleased with that. The first field I did was over 3 bales to the acre, but not quite 4. And the one I called the big field, it didn't do near as good. But I got the baler unhooked. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time moving bales out of this pasture till it gets dark. Cause it's 6 o'clock, but I can probably get all 20 bales out of here by the time it gets dark. So that's what we're gonna do. So I don't know if y'all can see the rows of oats where he planted them. All right, everybody, I am done. I got all the hay hauled out of this back field, and I hauled 10 bales out of this field over here, and my cousin hauled about, I don't know, probably 15 or so. 1 bale at a time, though. So, very pleased. It turned out good. But I'm gonna take my cows a bale of this, and then I had a little baby bale. I do some dumb stuff sometimes, but we'll see if it'll make it home. I'll go slow. I ain't gonna do that but scratch the truck up a little bit. Pretty sunset, but it's after 7. Oh yeah. It's 10 after 7, the sun's going down, I'm going home. But we probably lack, I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8, probably 25 or 30 bales left out there. So these 2 bales are going to the house. Appreciate y'all watching. That's it on oats. I got oat. That's it on oats. That's it for the video. If you made it this far, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. First time ever doing oats. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how my cows eat it. But I've heard people say that it can be good feed, but I may have to find me a wrapper for next year. so I can make haylage out of it. But may try. I know somebody's got a wrapper. I may try to borrow that next year and wrap this for haylage. See how that does. Mr. Tim that I was getting hay from down in Defuniac, he wraps all of his oats, and he said it put some weight on his cows. So we'll see. Appreciate y'all clicking on the video. Jesus loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.